Pasig City Rainforest Adventure Experience Park is one of the biggest public parks in NCR. You can experience thrilling adventures with its adventure park, where you can zip line, mountain climb, and free fall. They also have facilities for swimming and nature tripping. Star City, a weekend the thrill seeker in us. Star City is back. Star City, housed within the CCP complex in Pasay, is truly big and family fun, the acknowledged pioneer in mixing amusement. Star City offers maximum enjoyment through a stimulating array of indoor and outdoor rides and attractions to captivate both the young and the young at heart. Make your adventure even more thrilling by trying the jungle splash, surf dance, roller coaster, and Ferris wheel. Peewee Rock Formation. It is quite a challenge to get here, but the view and pleasure it gives are simply beyond words' description. The rock formations are a cluster of white rocks and boulders along the river. The turquoise and clear waters of the river makes this even more alluring. To visit the rock formations are becoming popular jumping spots, the highest of which are around 11 meters well. The locals love jumping from this point, and many tourists tried it already. Dumam-ag Rock Formation is a cluster of jagged limestone boulders that measure around 7 to 8 feet high. Climbing to the peaks presents a real challenge, especially if you are not an ardent hiker. But surely, the thrill and the wonderful view atop will make up for that. Due to the raw and sharp texture of the boulders, visitors or tourists must wear proper footwear and protective gear. The highest peak is known as Further Rock. It provides an entrancing view of the surrounding fields, valleys, forests, and rivers. The topography of the Dumam-ag Rock made it a favorable hiding place of the locals and insurgents during the wars and uprising it. Therefore, it plays a major historical role in the area. It is now one of the most featured tourist spots. Puway Sandones. Get down and dirty at Puway Sandones at Ilocos Norte, Philippines. This is truly a unique and awesome experience. Moving around the sand dunes in Q4 times per jeep just like you, we're in Sahara Desert with a beautiful beach ahead of trail. This is more thrilling than a roller coaster ride. A must try when you are in Ilocos. This is a great experience for a family. Vegan Skydive. Skydive Greater Vegan is the newest skydiving attraction in the Philippines. It opened January 2017 and has been visited by hordes of adrenaline junkies since then. Skydive Greater Vegan is located at Mindoro Airport, Vegan, Ilocosur. Duba Cave is an underground river is located in San Miguel, Bangao, Cagayan. A perfect place for swimming and for boating adventure. After an invigorating dip in the water, explore the caves and feel the soft-revealing ambience of the icicle-formed stalactites and the dripping stalagmites penetrated by the rays of the sun over a peeping cove. At dusk, the awesome circadian flight of bats in various formations is the most awaited part of the adventure. Governor's Rapid. Governor's Rapid is located at the northern region of Cagayan Valley, specifically at the town of Madela, province of Quirino. The river features crystal clear water and breathtaking limestone formations. It is an ideal for water rafting, kayaking, water tubing, and swimming. The long black sand beach at Baler is the most popular surfing destination among Filipino locals. It does not disappoint travelers either. There are several peaks here, both lefts and rights. The main break at Baler is a right-hand reef break that is recommended for experienced surfers. Mount Maranat. Challenge yourself to do a trick with a rewarding view at the end. Unknowns to many, Mount Maranat is actually the name of the falls at the foot of Mount Oryud. Instead of reaching the summit, you're actually descending to reach the campsite where the falls await you. During your descent, you will pass through stunning scenes of green forests, rolling terrains, streams, and pools. While all of that will definitely elevate the experience, the highlight of your trip will surely be the majestic falls framed by fruit-bearing trees and fallen logs waiting at the end of the path. White water rafting. On your way, you can enjoy the beauty of nature before challenging yourself in our Indeed Extreme Adventure. Upon arrival, you will be briefed on safety measures and the various rapids by the guide. Then, start rafting down the river and feel the adrenaline rush through your bloodstream as you paddle through bumpy river beds. It is indeed a heart-pumping experience, a combination of both excitement and relief when you reach your ending point. Masungi Gore Reserve. It allows guests to explore the conservation area through the Discovery Trail and experience karst terrain. Guided with a knowledgeable local park ranger, the trail will last for about 3 to 4 hours with a chance to encounter wildlife and different plant species. The trail may seem a mere walk in the park due to the rock and concrete blocks that cover the area. However, expect a lot of challenging ups and downs like rope climbing, hanging bridge cruising, and rock scrambling that would test visitors' mind and body. Tubataha Reef Natural Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Palawan, in the heart of Sulu Sea. Many would agree that Tubataha is the best diving spot in the Philippines and one of the most biodiverse diving spots on Earth. Pristine coral reefs, the richest marine biodiversity in the country, and pelagic action, big or small, Tubataha has them all. 100 Caves. Visit the new ecotourism site in Palawan. 100 Caves considered as one of the Palawan's hidden gems. Make your way through the cave 80 meters above sea level. With your guide, be mesmerized with the 100 caves, where trekkers will discover a delicate cave ecosystem and stunning mineral formations. ATV Trail Adventure. Take your Mount Mayon sightseeing to a whole new level by riding ATV. Appreciate the breathtaking scenery of Mayon Volcano with an ATV ride and discover more thrilling adventures that await you at Mayon All-Terrain Vehicle Adventure. An ATV adventure in Bicol, Albay, Philippines allows you to be one with nature and have the experience of a lifetime. Batungan Cave is located at Mandaon, Masbate, Philippines. Found in the small Lake Mountain, famous for its numerous chambers and beautiful rock formation towering at about 150 feet. The caves offer tourists a thrilling experience in steep rock climbing up the highest peak. Try Boracay parasailing for an exciting activity where you can get to see the beautiful shorelines with white sand from above the pristine waters of Boracay. Libaca Wild River. This is the upstream of the Aklan River and is considered the longest wild river in the Philippines. It is also known for its clean and clear water and is an ideal venue for bamboo rafting, kayaking, and other water-based sports. Danao Adventure Park. The plunge, one of the highest canyon swing in the world. Danao Adventure Park's death-defying rides, Bohol's first extreme adventure park, is situated in the heart of Bohol, 72 kilometers away from the city and 45 minutes away from the port of Tubigon, Bohol. You can also enjoy the smooth ride and sightseeing of the natural beautiful landscape and up close with the Chocolate Hills. Cebu Wake Park. This is the first wake park in Cebu City, offering a complete range of wakeboarding activities and experience coaches. Its cable wakeboarding facility is powered by a two-tower system fully equipped to teach first-time wakeboarders. Wherever you may be in the country, Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao, be sure to drop by for some of the extreme surface water fun. Ulot Torpedo Extreme Adventure. Torpedo Extreme Boat Adventure is a kick-ass fun activity offered at Ulot River in Paranas, Samar. Unlike other rides, this one uses long and narrow wooden canoes ranging through 90 kilometers of wild stream. Whale shark. Though seasonal, whale shark often dwell in San-on, Pintuyan, or inhabit the nearby waters of southern Leyte from November to May. They are locally known as tiki-tiki in Leyte Province or Butanding. Whale shark measure up to 18 meters and weight more than 34 tons. Situbo Falls. Unknown to many, beautiful surprises await the curious ones who choose to discover the province's soul. Awesome surprises in the form of natural wonders, summits, caves, lakes, rivers, waterfalls, and more, most of which are still unspoiled. One of the province's most beautiful secrets is tucked amid the dense foliage of the town of Tampilisan, a majestic waterfalls on the verge of breaking out, Situbo Falls. But despite its beauty and grandeur, the place remains an offbeat destination. In fact, even on a weekend, the chance of owning the place is very likely, thanks to its distance and isolation, its own gift and course. The Dakak Adventure Zone region shall greet you with the extreme flying facts of aerial runway with a whopping 1,364 meters of zip line, action in less than 60 seconds of visual ecstasy around and below you. Kiyukong White Rock Wall. Have you ever wondered how it feels sleeping hundreds of feet above the ground? Well, if you are ready for an extreme adrenaline-filled adventure, looking for profile-worthy pictures in marble picture ski scenery, then the Kiyukong White Rock Wall is the right place for you. The White Rock Cliff is located at San Jose, Quezon, Bukidnon. It is undoubtedly a great outdoor adventure site. Underneath this magnificent wall is a spectacular underground river passing through a cave that is perfect for a cold bath. The cold blue water is very alluring that you might want to plunge into it in an instant. Cowboys Camp, a popular trekking and camping site in Kiliog, Libuna, Bukidnon, has just added paragliding as its latest attraction for those adventure seekers. Visit Cowboys Camp at Libuna, Bukidnon. Enjoy the breathtaking view and experience tandem paragliding with professional pilots, worth the 1-hour hike. activity when visiting Mati City in Davao Oriental. Mindanao Saga Flying Club offers a 15 minutes trial instructional flight in ultralight aircraft. Favorite among tourists is the open-air type, which a quicksilver sport. 2S, a two-seater Pathfit airplane. You will be flying 500 to 1,000 feet off the ground while enjoying the unobstructed view of the Higan Beach. Mount Apu, the challenging trek to the Philippines' highest peak, towering at 311 feet, traverses through creeks, ridges, and waterfalls with an amazing panorama of rainforest and fauna. Mount Apu is the grandfather of all the Philippine mountains. Climbing the mountain requires time, preparation, and experienced guide. Climbers reaching the summit are rewarded with the most spectacular views to be seen anywhere in the Philippines. Ugis Peak. Ugis Peak is part of the Dumam-ag mountain range in the municipality of Esperanza, province of Sultan Kudarat, and it is home of Cedar Race of southwestern Mindanao. It has been a hot spot of mountaineers because of its challenging and nerve-wracking knife-edge peak. It stands approximately 930 meters, categorizing it as a minor height, but many would agree that it's definitely not a minor thing if you're standing on its peak. Water tubing. Lake Cebu, dubbed as the summer capital of South Cotabato and one of the most popular tourist destinations in South region, has a new offerings especially for adventure-type tourists. The water tubing, formally launched as the newest adventure attraction in Lake Cebu's extreme water tubing adventure. This is one butt-cracking, heart-pounding crazy river tubing adventure there is in this part of the country. Britannia Group of Island. Are you looking for a white sand beach in Mindanao? If you are, one of the places to add to your itinerary is the Britannia Group of Islands in Surigao del Sur. The islands have powdery sand, clear waters, and aren't as commercialized as other popular places in the country. This group of islands is the ideal place to beach bum, swim in its aquamarine waters, and just enjoy the company of your friends and your family. You can also try their water rides for more thrilling experience. The Sweetan Lagoon. The Sweetan is a 20-foot rock formation with 3 lagoons. The name derives from the words la sweet, which means splash. When the water is high, it creates huge waves that will splash on the rocks, and it creates a waterfall effect. Budbungao Peak, considered a secret mountain. Budbungao may only tower 1,100 feet, but it holds a taller meaning to the province's local history, culture, and religion. The mountain is also the birthplace of one of Karim al-Maktoum, the Arab preacher who first brought Islam to the country more than 600 years ago. Followers. Today, Budbungao remains much revered by the locals. It's also a biodiversity hotspot spreading 250 hectares and is protected by both the local government of Bungao and the hundreds of playful long-tailed macaques that can be seen along the trail. Balubok Rock Shelter. This interesting archaeological site is located inside Balubok Cave. Earlier, excavations in the